If you're not reaching, engaging, and monetizing customers on mobile, you're likely losing them to someone else. Register now for the 8th Annual Mobile Beat, July 13th to 14, where the best and brightest will be exploring the latest strategies and tactics in the mobile space. London? A panel of Mojang developers speaking at Minecon 2015 teased a number of new features being developed for Minecraft, though they didn't give a specific timeline for their release. Here is a quick rundown of some of the more notable elements in the works. Ender Dragon. The general feeling at Mojang is that the current Ender Dragon isn't much of a fight, so they're reworking on making it harder to kill. Much harder. They didn't give specific details on what you'll have to do kill it now, but you will be able to get the Ender Dragon to respawn by crafting a series of crystals and placing on the top of a series of pillars. They also promised a surprise involving something about his breath. The end. Mojang plans to dramatically expand the end of the game by increasing from one island to many other islands. You still get to the end by defeating the Ender Dragon, but though you have to find something called the End Gateway to reach the other islands. At least one of the islands shown uses yellow and purple for the blocks. A slide of the island showed tall purple plants called chorus plants. These can be farmed for fruit, which in turn can be used to create more purple blocks. Minecraft, chorus plants above. Minecraft, chorus plants. Image credit, VentureBeat Chris O'Brien Shulker from the term mashup of shell lurker. This is a box that camouflages itself in the environment. When open, a creature shoots out that takes erratic paths toward attacking characters. These are fast-moving creatures that leave behind a trail of what looks like smoke. Shulker above. Shulker. Image credit, VentureBeat Chris O'Brien Shulker emits a creature. Above. Shulker emits a creature. Image credit, VentureBeat Chris O'Brien battling multiple Shulker creatures. Above. Battling multiple Shulker creatures. Image credit, VentureBeat Chris O'Brien dual wielding. Yes, there have been mods for this, but now it will be baked into Minecraft. You can hold two things at once, like a torch and axe for mining underground, a shield and sword, or even two shields, that can basically offer almost unlimited protection, by letting you turtle under them. Mojang promises to make it easy to swap between these multiple options. Dual wielding above. Dual wielding. Image credit, VentureBeat Chris O'Brien spectral arrows. When you hit someone with them, they glow. It lets you track someone, and even see their outline through other blocks and objects. If you've been hit by one, it will make it almost impossible to hide from your pursuer. Pocket Edition. Mojang is in the process of making Redstone work with the Pocket Edition of Minecraft, though there was again no firm timetable as to when this might be released, though there were hints it might be sooner rather than later. Windows 10. The day before the panel, Microsoft and Mojang announced that the Windows 10 Beta edition of Minecraft would be available July 29th. This is the first step toward building a single, unified version of Minecraft that is the same across every platform where it can be played. But in the short term, it is going to be interesting to see how it is received by fans. And it appears the companies are taking a cautious approach to how they are rolling it out with the extended beta that will be free to current players and $10 for new players. The Windows 10 edition is built on the Pocket Edition, which is the more stripped-down version of Minecraft primarily for mobile devices. On the upside, it will feature console controller support, touchscreen support, and mouse controls. But it will initially lack many of Minecraft's more richer features. It seems that the companies want to see how players react, and which of those features need to be built back in the fastest. Eventually, the companies want there to be a single version of Minecraft across all devices and consoles, that let players have a single, seamless experience. Like the first release of Minecraft all those years ago, this version will develop and evolve over time with the help of players' feedback. Said the Microsoft blog. That is why it has beta in the title. Because it is not quite finished, and will become even more fun over time. Just like the other versions of Minecraft, All future updates will be free.